So the word pharma or pharmacy comes from the word pharmakia, which means magic, okay? It can mean magic. And we know what our book tells us about magic. Now, I believe it was in 1954 when the elites decided that they were going to do away with natural medicine. See, before 1954, you would go to be a doctor and you would study either natural medicine or something I believe is called petroleum-based medicine, which is with the witchcraft that we have here today. And they wanted to stop people from using herbs to heal themselves. And they wrote entire books on this. And this is what the curriculum is when someone goes to become a doctor. They studied this particular way of so-called healing, which is actually killing the patient. And when I say the doctor's killing the patient, your doctor's probably a nice guy. Maybe he's not. I don't know. Okay. But he himself probably does not have ill will towards you. It's just that the books that he studied were written by occultists who do have ill will towards you. And I get into why they have ill will towards you in many other of my videos. Okay. We're not going to dive down that rabbit hole. But when you look at the back of your prescription, it's going to have all these side effects. And you're going to wonder, is it even worth it? Isn't there another way that doesn't have these side effects? And there is. And they've tried to hide this from you for a long time now. So when we look at why people have cancer, it's because of the side effects of these medications. You know, you go in there because you have a cold, you take their medication, now you get more sick. You see, your doctor has been taught how to give you as much pills and as much poison as he possibly can. That's what they've taught him how to do in those colleges. They haven't taught him how to cure you. Sure, it cures you for now, okay? But, you know, it reminds me of Moses when he goes to Pharaoh and he does all those wonders that the master had him do. And the Pharaoh had musicians and witches and warlocks who would come in there and do similar works. You see what I mean? And so they have power as well. And in fact, the snake wrapped around the pole is in our Bible, and it is a way that they would be healed if they either looked or touched this snake that was wrapped around a pole. And the snake wrapped around a pole that you see on ambulances and hospitals today is a perversion of Yahweh's symbol, okay, as the rainbow is. But we're not going to get into that rabbit hole right now. The point of this video is that the reason that your grandmother died, the reason that your grandfather died at such a young age, and it's because the pharmaceutical company have it out for you. And they're going to give you a pill to take, and then they're going to give you another pill to take to counteract the side effects of that pill, and so forth and so forth and so forth. And until you have a shoebox full of pills in front of you every day. And I don't care how stupid or dumbed down you are, you can't be looking at that shoebox thinking that this is good for you. Okay. So how to reverse this is to stop taking your medication, no matter what it is. You got to get rid of it. And there is a natural way to heal whatever ails you, okay? Now, you say, well, I can't stop taking my medications. You know, you're too far in. You're too far, along this thing. I'm here to tell you that you can stop taking your medications. And the reason that you had to take medications in the first place was because of the drugs and poisons that was put into your food, which caused a problem with your health in the first place. So you caused a problem with your health in the first place because when you read the back of a cereal box and eat all those things you can't pronounce, those aren't vitamins, pal. Those are all conspiracies against your physical flesh as well. So then you go to the doctor, then they give you some stuff, and, hey, and then from there, you're basically just letting Satan's government kill you, is all you're really doing. It's a sad, sad thing that people can't seem to see through it. So I've believed in natural medicine for, most of my life, and the herb of the field is the way to cure yourself. You can go to Psalms 104, 14 to 15. It talks about it. Or you can go to, and I have it here, it is ecclesiasticus, in the books that they took out of the Bible that they don't want us reading, so should be the most important, different conspiracy for a different day, go over it in other videos. But here we read Ecclesiasticus 38, 4. The master created medicines from the earth, and a sensible man will not despise them, that he might be glorified in his marvelous works. So he talks about that he created medicines. Now, not only are the herbs of the field medicines that you should be using, but we've gotten so far away and so detached from our Bible that we fail to realize and remember what happened to the woman that touched Jesus' coat. He said, your faith has healed you. You see, your faith can heal you. You have power inside of you as a believer of Jesus Christ. Now, they've tried to hide this from us and suppress this power, but we do have that power. And I've been healed in the name of Jesus, and I know that it's real. So it's frustrating for someone like me who knows that something's real to go around and watch people basically drool over themselves and get poisoned by these wizards when I know that I can heal that person. If that person had the faith to be healed. You no longer remember Yahweh Raphael the healer. You don't know the power of the name of Jesus Christ to cleanse the leper, to cast out demons, to heal the sick, and to make the blind man see. You see, we've forgotten. As a society, Satan has made us to forget all about Yahweh in every single way that he can. And that's what the pharmaceutical company is. They're not in the business of healing you. They're in the business of poisoning you because it creates more income for them. If everyone was healed, they would go out of business. And so I hope that this helps someone see through the conspiracy of the doctor's office. Blessings.